What advice would you give someone who is in a similar role that you were at and is in the middle of their companies just come together with another large company? What advice would you give to that person about how to handle that post-merger integration?
Yeah, I think it all starts with listening, attentive listening, generous listening. Anybody on a leadership position that has the task of integrating teams that come from different companies and therefore different cultures has a huge listening job to do. Because people on the trenches, they know where the problems are, where the treasures are, the opportunities, and you gotta unearth that information. So I would say listening attentively and as much as you can across both companies that are being combined is job number one. And then, of course, leverage your past experience, frameworks that you might have used to diagnose the situation. What are the strengths of each side? What are the things that can be borrowed and redeployed? And harness the team around a vision. I think that is one of the missteps that often happens in terms of leadership, and it not just at merger stage, but if you think specifically about merger stage, the allure of the cost optimization that comes from leveraging more money is huge, and it's a prime moment for procurement when you all of a sudden have that combined span and you can go back to the table with key suppliers and have discussions about a bigger pie and what that should translate into in terms of cost efficiencies and benefits. But it cannot just be that. I think teams that perform at their best are teams that actually can engage with a purpose that goes beyond just delivering savings, and are teams that actually feel that their opinions count, that they are listened to in the process.